chambers. And that's where I learned to figure out how a government is run. Then they all come back in and vote against this amendment and go out. And it finally passed, the Senate passed the Equal Rights Amendment. That was one of the best parties I've ever been to in my life. To think that now we have to go back just because we have people like Rush Limbaugh. And I want to say thank you, Rush Limbaugh. You have energized a group of people who had never really given much thought to the Equal Rights Amendment because they thought it was a done deal.
Amen.
Here in the state of Washington, we were very lucky. I was the chauffeur for one of our congressmen, and we went all over the state to pass the Equal Rights Amendment here. And we can thank people who voted for it because now the Storm can play basketball. Even though they don't get paid what the Sonics or the Sounders or those people get. But we'll get there. We will get them the equal pay and we'll support them the way they're supposed to be supported. The last 2 years in Congress have taken us so far back. It's unbelievable. We are living in the dark ages. Whatever happened to the Equal Rights Amendment? Whatever happened to the civil rights? And I was there with the civil rights and the Women's Equal Rights Amendment. And I'm very happy to say that now people are so much more energized that maybe the Republicans have done us a favor by being as disgusting as they are. Know that the women united here to put this fabulous program on. I was in D.C. doing a workshop on reviving the Equal Rights Amendment while they were doing this here. And when I came back and was invited to speak here, I was just delighted to be here with all of you who need to go out there and need to start working on this. And it's going to have to be each one teach one. And what we need to do is we need to be like ivy. Your ivy goes and it grows into the brick. And pretty soon the brick disintegrates. And that's what we need to do. We need to be the ivy of the world and kind of take down these disgusting institutions. I think it's going to be easier this time because just like when they pepper sprayed me, they thought they'd stop us. They didn't stop anything. You know what this button says? Screw us and we multiply. Do yourself a favor and lay off because we will grow again if you do some nasty stuff again. You are now the pariahs of the world and